Hello friends, welcome to the channel Learn Easy AI. Today I am starting a very popular thing that many people wants to make tutorials. They make tutorial, but I am showing today a very uncommon that is you can make tutorial using Python. Yes, a library that is manim can be used in Python to make animation, and you can make your tutorial more attractive. So it is funny and it is very useful. So let's start. We will import at first the library, that is from manim import star, because we need to import the library at first. So notice that if you don't have the library, you can install this at first, because before importing, if you getting any error during import the library, you have to install the library at first. So how you can install the library in Jupyter Notebook or Jupyter Lab? You have to use the command that is pip install manim. So it will install your the library in your PC. So first we import the manim library. So now let's see how manim can use to make tutorial very easily. A powerful tutorial, a mathematics tutorial, a scientific explanation tutorial, everything you can make in manim. It is very popular right now. So let's start. A magic function that is used to display the animation in Jupyter Notebook or Jupyter Lab. The magic function, I write again, the magic function is this, and now we write a class name, that is manim test. So please notice that it is important, this is a magic function and this is a class name what we are going to run. So now we will use a class to make animation. If you don't have idea about object oriented programming Python, so you can check my channel, an object oriented programming concept need at first. But don't worry, if you don't have OOP concept of Python, we will make the tutorial that you can learn. So at first we will define a class, that is class manim test. So here I write inside a bracket scene. What is the reason to write this? Actually, scene a class we inherit here. We inherit here from the main parent class. So now we need to use a function, that is, we need to define a function that is construct. So it is a function. You may familiar with this. Inside this function I have to define a parameter, that is self. What is the reason of typing this self, or what is the reason of using this self? It is a parameter, and we will pass the construct function by this parameter to the parent class. So if you confused, I want to explain again, that is, this is our magic function. Magic function actually used to display animation in Jupyter Notebook or Jupyter Lab, and this part is the class name. So now this is the class which we define to show animation, and this is the class name, and we inherit scene class from the parent class of manim. And then we write a function name is construct. Inside the function I define a parameter self. Basically this self used here because the construct function will be passed by the self to the parent function. So now let something very interesting, that is, we are going to make a square animation. At first I declare a variable, that is name is square, and please notice that I will use a square class to make a square. Very simply, this square class is manim class, and this square we declare a variable, and this variable also is an instance of this square class. So now what? Now we will use the self parameter, that is the instance of this class. Basically a self is an instance of class. It always denote the current object. So self dot play. Here I use a play function. This play function will play the animation. The animation, what kind of animation will run? That's why I here write. I am using a write animation. That is, our animation will be played by writing, by write animation. So let's see. I will put here the object just I create. So our program is ready to run. Let's run and see what is the magic of manim. You will be surprised after running this. Let's see the output. Very simply we make a square. So it is the interesting part of manim, and it is a very useful for the professionals who have basic idea in Python, can make a tutorial very attractive and very easily in Python manim library. So it is the basic and very simple program I show to write an animation, create an animation in Python manim library. So let's see some modification of our previous programming. Again, I review that now I want to resize the square, color, and put some text inside the square. So now we are going to see that how the square can be resized and how can color and how we can put text inside the square. So let's start again the magic function of manim. This magic function will run the animation in Jupyter Notebook and the class name. Sorry, the class name. Now the class we need to define class manim test1 and inside the bracket I need to inherit scene from manim, define the construct function with self parameter. So now again similarly we will create a square, but some parameter we will put inside the square class, that is a number, that is the size, that is the length of the sides of the square. So our square will be resized according to this value. So now color is red. This color is actually the boundary color of the square. Now we will use fill color is blue. This is will fill color of the square, and also we can use the fill opacity is equal 0.6. So our square has been resized, color by passing this parameter. So let's play this square. We will use play function with right animation the square. So let's run the program and see the magic. So here manim is not defined. Our program or Jupyter Notebook suddenly restart, so I need to import the library again. I have imported the library. Now I can run the program. So this text I need to remove from here another cell, because this magic function getting problem for this line. Now see the magic of manim. The square has been resized as our input value, and the boundary is red, and also fill color, you can notice that. So if you want to put some text inside the square, so let's see how can we do that. At first I will declare a variable named text, and we will use text. Actually this text is a class of manim too, for writing text in animation. So I will write something square. Alright, so now the text has been defined, but we need to align the text. How we can align the text inside the center of the square? Let's see. At first we will use text, then we will use move to. Actually this move to function is new. This move to function will move the object text to the target, or target will be square, but we want to put the text inside of the square. So dot get center. This get center will generate the coordinate of the center. This move to be used to move the object in a target location, and this get center will generate the coordinate. So now let's play the test now and see the output, the magic of manim. Wow, the square has been right, and the text has been placed inside the center of the square. So it was a very easy program, and it was surprising for the professionals who want to make animation. No need to be graphics expert. If you learn Python, if you know Python, then you can make animation. Yes, you can make animation, and very useful animation. So I want to repeat again that at first we import the library, then we write a program to just simply write a square. In this program we use a magic function, and the class name need to put after the magic function. We write the class name. We inherit scene, because this scene class need to inherit from the parent class, and we define a construct function. This construct function use a self parameter. The self parameter actually use to pass parameter or pass function to the parent class of scene, and it also use as an instance of this class. We declare a variable named square, and we use manim square class. Finally we use play function to run. In our second example, we modify the square, we color the square, and we put some text inside the square. We use move to and get center new function. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel to get more video about manim, because I will going to publish many tutorial related in manim, that is that you can make mathematics animation. You can do math in manim, you can do scientific explanation in manim, you can make a simple tutorial. You don't need a presentation file or any other software. You don't need to purchase, because you know manim and it is free. You know Python, so now you have to be ready, and just keep following my channel. Please keep follow it. Thanks for watching.